I'm running very late today. It's just 3 minutes and I'm having breakfast. I'll see you at the hospital. I haven't been able to shoot since morning because it was really hectic today. I was running late and everything, and my hair are a mess today because I washed them yesterday, and they are all very frizzy. I don't know why I have so much of dandruff, but it's okay. I'm gonna go now, and I have a discussion to have on the topic shock, and let's see what happens. And I'm gonna share my experience for today. And I did some patient interaction, physical examination today, so I'll share about that too. So today's day has been eventful in the sense that I saw a lot of new patients, and tomorrow I'll be presenting one patient, and we have got a really nice patient with disseminated neurocystic cirrhosis, so we'll see how it goes. So I just got free going to the lounge to have food. It was a very good day, as in I saw a lot of cases, I examined patients, and I learned a lot. I just had a conversation with an Indian doctor, and it was super funny, and he was right. He was like really right that people say it's too hectic, this and that, but nobody's gonna pay you for free. And even if you do the most interesting job in the world, you're going to get bored. He said that like a person who's doing colonoscopy, after 50 colonoscopies, he's also going to get fed up. So I highly agree with his point. So I'm having this hummus box. I have taken this green salad, and it does have a lot of vegetables. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back and put it in a bread. What do they even eat? If it tasted good, I'm done. Trust me, it's that bad. Sometimes I just don't understand what these people eat. It tastes horrible. What is it? Celery? So I'm waiting for my attending to send me a text, and I'll call her. I've taken this green salad box. It has got cucumbers, carrots, some chopped capsicum, they call it bell pepper here, some cheese, and a lot of lettuce, and there's a dressing also. So I'll just go. I have bread back at home. Oh, I'll take butter, very important. I am fully high, so I can like make a very nice sandwich out of it. Oh, they do not have butter? Peanut butter? Mustard? I don't think they have butter. Oh, they have mayo. I can take mayo. Some mayo. They don't have black pepper, right? I'm just looking for things. Oh, buttery spread. Oh, this can work. I can take this buttery spread. And apart, oh, I got pepper. Pepper is lemon juice. Oh, but I got pepper. I'm happy. And this is all that is left. This bowl usually has Doritos and everything. And the doctor with whom I was talking to, I told him that I've been so tempted to have Coke and Pepsi, uh, but since I've come here, because you can see the counter right there and you can just have as many Coke as you want, and I am a Coke lover, so I told him that I'm not having Coke, and I just want to have it. I'm craving it. So he said that means you are not stressed enough. So he said you wait for your residency and the way you'll have it. So I said no, I'm very health conscious. I don't have Coke like that, this and that. So he said doesn't matter. You are young and you can have anything you want. When you become old, just think about it then. But we were talking about it because he has come from India. He knows how it is, and I was mentioning, he mentioned that it was his reason that he did not like the system in India, so he wanted to come and practice in the US. So he asked me my reason, and I told him and everything, and then he just told me that save money, take food from the doctor's lounge, and just have fun. Everything will fall in place, and residency will be good. And why we should choose a smaller hospital and a smaller program over a bigger hospital. And I mean, we were just exchanging views and it was super funny, and we were both talking. And then there was another doctor who was from Iraq, I guess. Yeah, he was my preceptor for today. So he was there, and we were telling him how like $2,000 to $3,000 is enough for you to live a very very lavish life, not a lavish life but a good life in the US. And he was very very surprised to know that. This smells awful, so I won't take that. Oh, it has cherry tomatoes, but they are kind of soggy. But I tried to make a sandwich, and I don't know what this is. Oh, this is like a garlic sauce. This smells okay. And I'll just try to make.
Let's see what can I do.
I wanted to have some coffee, but I knew that it would disturb my sleep cycle and I might not feel as sleepy then. So I did not have coffee. I'll have it the next morning. I don't even get to know how my days pass. I've been here for like 3 days and I didn't even get the opportunity to roam around in the neighborhood, not even do that, because right now I'm just so sleepy. I also have a call to attend, but I wanted to share my experience for day 3 at the hospital. Today I had another preceptor. He was nephro critical care, and he did ask me a lot of questions today. We did have a lot of fun. Um, the thing is that what I was doing for like more than 2 hours today was that I was just behind him listening to him. A lot of times I feel that these people are really slow and very, very comprehensive. Things happen very, very fast in India, but they like keep discussing it with the pharmacist, with the nurse, or I don't know, it might be their own style. But so today I went on, as in the morning also I was studying about shock. I had a few patients today, so I had their list, and so today I was picked up again by my last attending. I went in and I was rotating with the doctor. So first he showed me the list of patients, and just briefed me that what we had to look. Yeah, so seems like my iPhone's memory is full, although it's 256 GB, but it has a lot of photos. So I might have to delete a lot of photos so that I can record more videos, and I should start editing all the clips that I've recorded. Okay, continuing with the story. So he briefed me about everything, like what patients, and then he suddenly said that okay, go and examine these 2 patients and I'll look at the examination. I was okay. I was like, okay, I'll do that. And then I thought that this might be a very long day, so I rushed to the lounge. I had yogurt and granola along with strawberries also, although that was not the strawberries were not very good, but the yogurt was like very, very nice. It was strawberry flavored yogurt and granola. I had it, and I rushed to the ICU. I started examining the patients, and yeah, and then we started rounding the patients, and then I had a few questions in mind. So I asked him, and then we rounded the patient. So most of the time I was like behind him just listening to his conversations. And during the rounds today, things happened. As in today, what were the cases? um, mm, One very interesting case was hereditary pancreatitis. That guy had pancreatitis the first time when he was 5 years old, and his mom, I mean his maternal side, had a history of pancreatitis, strong history of pancreatitis. Then what else? Hmm. Then we had today we had most of the terminal cases only, and one guy, he's on ventilator, he's just 49, and he had his sodium 187. Could you even believe that? And 1 month back he came with a sodium of 107. So that's pretty surprising. Then we had an osteomyelitis guy, another terminal illness guy, this and that. So today we had to have a lot of difficult conversations with the family. So that was again a very new thing that I had to see, that the doctor would sit down the family members and would explain everything in a very layman language. The nurse would be there, I was there, the family members were there. It was a very, very quiet room, and he very, very comprehensively explained the prognosis of the patient. And even if he had to say that the patient's gonna die eventually, which will happen, but it's difficult for the family to hear, but he put it in such beautiful words that it did not sound rude at all. And he's an amazing doctor, the preceptor that I'm doing my rotation under, and I'll be rotating under him till the weekend. So I've decided to go on my rotations even on the weekend, because otherwise I'll just sleep in the room. I'd rather write a case report or something. Coming to the case report, what it is going to be about. So this is a very interesting case. an Asian guy who had come in with dizziness in another hospital in Illinois was transferred to our hospital, and he had disseminated neurocysticercosis, and he's a Burmese guy. He doesn't speak anything apart from Burmese. So another thing that I saw today was how they use interpreter services. So and not always you have an interpreter in person. So I think there is a company or something which connects you to an interpreter of any language, and then we connected to a Burmese interpreter, and she tried talking to him, but he was dozing in between, I don't know what. And then his CT labs are so fast here. I mean, doctor orders the lab, and in a few moments you're going to have the labs. So he has huge hydrocephalus, and it's like obstructing the brain's ventricles and everything. And apart from that, I see that the people working in the US, they are very, very calm. Today a patient passed away, like in front of us. The attending was putting a nasogastric tube or something. It was a nasogastric tube, and he was putting it, and then the patient suddenly became unstable. Although that patient was terminal, we knew that he had to pass away sooner or later, but and even his family was completely ready. But when the doctor was putting the nasogastric tube, he just passed away. He became really unstable. And what was something very, very beautiful to see was that as soon as that patient became unstable, in no time there were like 7-8 nurses in the room, and there was no chaos at all. Everybody was so willing to take up to do this and that. And I mean, somebody was pushing saline, somebody was pushing some vasopressor or something like that, but the environment was very, 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 very healthy, even in such a situation where they know that the patient is dying. And it's not like they are not doing their best. They are doing their best. They are very, very fast. They know everything, but still the environment was not chaotic at all. So I love that. Also, as I told you that the doctors, they have a communication system. They've got pagers. I don't know if it is pagers. They've got certain mobile phones which look like Nokia 3310 in India, and I'll put in a photo here because I managed to get a photo. So they usually talk on that. They can talk on their cell phones as well. They can use the telephone available as well, but they talk with that phone also. And so what happens is that the doctors here, they've got a certain communication system, and that communication system is like you take referrals there. Like if I have a patient and I want a neurosurgery consult, I can speak to the neurosurgeon directly on the app, or coordinate with the nurses, the pharmacist, or any other department directly on the app through messaging. So today my attending's phone kept ringing. I mean, from the morning till the evening it was just ringing. And if I would have been at his place, or anyone else, they would have been shouting, because it was such a mad situation that you have to type out notes and your phone keeps ringing. So that is a very, very annoying situation. But that guy, he did not even had his expressions changed, and I completely love that how somebody could be so calm and composed in such an environment. And you know what, I feel that people who work in high pressure settings like intensivists, they become calm because they know that if they're not going to be calm, it's just going to ruin it for them. Because if they're going to be at the edge all the time, it's going to be very, very difficult. So yeah, I saw all of those things, and then I requested my preceptor that if I could present a case, and that was the same case, the patient who like passed away. I really don't want to work on anything right now. I think I'll have to wake up early again the next morning, and I also have to read about neurocysticercosis. I do have a few topics to read about, and that is because we'd be, I think, writing a case report. I mentioned it, sorry. So we'll be doing that. I do have a lot of stuff to do, and I think I'm gonna do it this weekend, but I keep delaying stuff. So yeah, that was it. I hope I did not miss any experience. um no, I don't think so, but I'm very tired today. I just want to sleep.